I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi. Another fresh arrival, a Mitsubishi off-lease car, 2013 Outlander Sport. This is the SE four-wheel drive model, and one of the hardest colors for us to get our hands on. This is Laguna Blue, and a lot of people love this color, and it's a color that was only in production for a very short time. I think some in 13 and a little bit into 14, so very, very difficult to find. I've got a really, really, really nice one right here. As I said, this is 2013, this is the premium package, so as you'll see shortly, it's got the panoramic glass roof and the Rockford Fosgate sound system, but what a great car. The other nice thing about the SE four-wheel drives is it does have the dual HID headlights, so we've got a forward-facing bulb, we've also got a sideways-facing bulb, so it's a dual bulb headlight system, and they are adjustable from inside the car as far as up and down is concerned. But you've really never experienced headlights until you've had a chance to drive at night with some of these, because they are absolutely remarkable. Okay, so let's get a look at it. Absolutely gorgeous exterior, no marks or flaws that I can see on it. Clean as a whistle, non-smoking car, clean auto check, no accidents. Like I said, nice. This is a fast key car. If you're not familiar, fast key is Mitsubishi's proximity key. Okay, and what that basically means is if you walk up to the car and you have the key, you can push a button, either front door or the back door, lock or unlock. It's just that easy. And obviously then you're in and out of the car. Super, super nice. Realize that this thing can be in your pocket, in your purse. You can walk up to the car, make sure it's locked, or you can walk up to the car and your hands are full. You don't have to fiddle for your key. You just grab it and you're all there. Okay. Great features on this car. Something I always like to talk about because sometimes it does get cold outside. Heated side view mirrors. Of course, they're power adjustable, so you aim them by just moving the switch inside the door panel. But they're also heated, so when you turn on the rear defrost in this car, you're not only defrosting the back glass, you're defrosting your side view mirrors. Okay, let me take you on a tour of the inside, and you can see that that is just as attractive as the outside. Okay, as I get ready to climb in the car, and before I even sit down, on the driver's door, we have our power windows, our power locks, and as I mentioned a few minutes ago, our power heated mirrors are all controlled from right here. Then we've got our knob that allows us to adjust the headlights up or down. Okay, as we move in, of course, the seat, really, really nice interior fabric. I love what they did in 13. Love the pattern. Okay, but it does have a ratcheting device on the side, so you ratchet up or you ratchet down. Of course, there's a recline adjustment, and then, of course, there is forward and backward, just like you would expect. Some of the other nice features about Outlander Sport is the steering column is both tilt and it's telescopic. So regardless of your size and shape, you're going to fit just perfectly in this car. You're going to find your visibility to be excellent in this car. As I go through the controls available on the steering wheel, we have a radio control right here that allows you volume up and down, go through your presets, or even change the mode. This is our Bluetooth Fuse controller right here, and that allows you to make and receive cellular calls through the car stereo system. So the car stereo actually becomes both your earpiece and your microphone. The sound actually comes out of the passenger side front speaker, and your microphone is located right there. Super, super nice, obviously very safe. The other terrific thing about our Bluetooth Fuse system is you can stream any music from a Bluetooth device right through our Rockford Fosgate sound system, which this car has. That's 710 watts, 9 speakers, including a 10-inch subwoofer. So nice stereo option right there. And once again, any Bluetooth device wirelessly streams through it and can actually even be controlled by the controls on the radio or on the steering wheel. Over here we have our cruise control. These are magnesium paddle shifters, because although this is a CVT transmission, you can actually shift this as if it was a 6-speed by either using the magnesium paddle shifters or by moving into your extra gate right here, and it will make the transmission behave as if it's a 6-speed automatic. Now, because this is our fast key system, and I'll close the door here, this also allows you push button start. So because the key's in the car, foot goes on the brake, touch the button, car starts up. That's all it takes. It's just that easy. So once again, remember in the wintertime especially, I take my key and I just zip it in my pocket, and I know as long as I've got my coat on, I've got my car key, I can access my car from any of the lockable points, and I can start my car never having to touch the key. Okay, we move over here. I did say it was Rockford Fosgate sound system. If I'm not mistaken, this is a 6-disc CD changer in addition to that. Of course, it's also Sirius XM satellite radio and one of the greatest stereos you'll ever listen to. As I turn on the lights, I wanted you to see the fact that this car has a really simple climate control system. We have temperature, we have fan speed, but of course there's also automatic. And of course, this adjusts where does the air go. Once again though, this is automatic climate control, so you can simply select your temperature, tell it to be automatic, and away you go. Now some of the other great features about this car, and I didn't touch on them yet, This car has automatic headlights, so those dual beam HIDs are automatic. You can set them on automatic, and when it gets dark enough, it will automatically engage them. We have automatic rain sensing wipers on this car too. So there is a rain sensor on the front of the car so that if it's raining, it'll actually automatically engage or disengage your wipers for you. And there is an adjustment as far as the sensitivity is concerned. The outer knob here controls your rear wiper on the car. So you get all those bases covered. Up here, we have the automatic dimming rear view mirror. And a backup camera is built in here. So when you put this car in reverse when it's running, your backup camera appears right here. Super simple, super easy. Since we're looking upward, I want to point out the panoramic glass roof, which is probably what you're seeing right now. It is one of the largest unobstructed glass roofs that you can get in any automobile sold in the United States. And it is phenomenal in this car. There is also LED lighting down both the passenger and the driver's side. If you want to adjust it, there's 3 settings, including a 4th setting, which is simply to turn that lighting off. Say, super, super nice. It is amazing how big and open and, quite frankly, enjoyable that glass roof is. Couple that, of course, with that great sound system, it's unbeatable. As we move down here, we have our 4-wheel drive button. There are 4-wheel drive settings of 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and lock. Any of those settings can be selected by pushing this button at any time, at any speed, traveling in any direction. So there is no reason to make sure your wheels are straight, or you're going slow, or you're going fast, or you're doing anything. If you want to change it, you push the button, you change it. As we look off to the side of the seats, these both front seats are heated. There's a low, high, and an off position. We move further back into the center console. It is adjustable that way. It's a 2-level console. Here's your upper level with Kleenex holder in it and upper compartment. As I flip it up again, we get into the lower compartment. In the lower compartment, a second 12-volt power supply. I didn't get a chance to show you yet, but there is one in the front of the car. I can get back to that in a minute. And there's also a USB connection right there. So regardless of the type of connectivity you want, it's all available to you here. Nice cutout here for a charging cord for the phone. This 12-volt supply right there is hot all the time. The one in the front, if you're looking right here, that one is on and off with the key. Okay, of course, here's the parking brake right here. Okay, so we've got all that. Before I move to the next row of the car, I want to show you a little bit more about safety. This has been a top safety pick every year running since Outlander Sport was introduced in 2011. And this car has front airbags, side seat airbags, side curtain airbags, and also a driver's side knee airbag. So if you're looking for one of the very safest cars in the class, this is your choice. If you're looking for some of the best fuel economy, this is your choice. This car is rated at 24 in the city and 29 on the highway. And I neglected so far to mention, this is a certified pre-owned car, which means you will get the remainder of Mitsubishi's factory warranty. Now that's 10 years, 100,000 miles powertrain, 5 years, 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, and 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. And the car's been thoroughly inspected and passed with flying colors. Okay, let's move to the second row. I'll give you a little bit more information about the Sport. As we move into the second row, Mitsubishi does what's called theater height seating, which means in the back seat, you're sitting higher up than the people in the front seat, which gives you great visibility out the front windshield. That strongly lessens your possibility of car sickness because you've got great visibility out the windows. Another great safety feature that I didn't mention is the fact that the shoulder straps for the seatbelt are height adjustable also. Obviously, this back seat is complete with the latch system and the tether system for child safety seats in all 3 positions. Center armrest folds down with drink holder, and there is a center pass-through in case you've got something long that you want to carry in here, like a set of skis or something like that. Now, in addition to all of that, this is a fold-down rear seat. By the way, great leg room in the back of this car and great headroom too. As I fold down the second row seat, you can see all the space that you get in the back. Now, these seat belts can be moved out of the way and disconnected. Actually, the center one can be. But this also shows you the anchor tether system right here for the child safety seat, in addition to the other connections that are between the bottom and the back cushion. But what a great car. We'll move now to the very back of the car. I'll show you a little bit back there, and you'll see some of the cargo space and even the subwoofer. Okay, as we move to the back of the Laguna Blue car, you can see, of course, rear wiper, rear view camera. The car is gorgeous, absolutely nice. And this color, like I said, has really been a game changer. People love this color. I said it twice, but I meant to. All right, we have an electric release on the back door, and I'll show you a little bit more about that in a second. But I wanted you to see some of the cargo space. This vehicle does have a cargo net that comes with it. If you look, you've got a boatload of room in here. And Mitsubishi did a great job with the measurements on this car too, because it's practical cargo space. Its height, its width, and its depth are very well designed. It allows you to carry a lot of things. We've seen a lot of people come in here with competitive vehicles, and what they find is, although the numbers may be comparable to the Outlander Sport as far as its cargo volume, the way it's laid out makes it very impractical to carry a lot of things. We find exactly the opposite with the Outlander Sport. With the Outlander Sport, the way it's laid out, it is very cargo friendly, very space friendly. Okay. Also, if you haven't had a chance, and I think you're looking at it right now, that is your Rockford Fosgate 10-inch subwoofer. Once again, this is a 710 watt. There are 9 speakers, with that 10-inch subwoofer being one of those speakers. One of the very best car stereos that you can buy in a new car, period, regardless of price range. Okay, one final demonstration as we're talking about fast key. And I always like to talk about the holiday season, so let's imagine that you're shopping for something and you've got your keys with you and you need to get into the car. Just for argument, I'm going to push one of these buttons and I've locked it. So, if I walk up to the car and my hands are full, notice I'm not grabbing for my keys. I'm just freeing up one hand, I'm touching the button, and I'm in the car. It's just that easy. Keys are in my back pocket. So think about that. It's one of the easiest and safest things that you'll ever work with. It prevents those delays, inconveniences, and frustrations. All right, so once again, top safety pin. 24 miles per gallon in the city, 29 on the highway, right? Warranty unbeatable, Mitsubishi certified pre-owned. You get balance of 10 years, 100,000 miles powertrain, 5 years and 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, and 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. All that in this amazing package. This car has the 4-wheel drive capability of a truck, the ride of a car, and the fuel economy of a car. It's an amazing combination, and it's priced right. It's so affordable. Please give us a call. I want you to know that we can arrange for your financing securely via our website. We can do it over the telephone, and we can certainly do it in person. If you'd like to know more information about this car or anything else, or want to see specific pictures about this car or anything else, give us a call. Our phone number at Showcase Mitsubishi, 989-684-0500.